Thanks for staying tuned. Members of the All Progressives Congress, the APC in Delta State, have staged a road walk to demand an end to vote rigging ahead of the 2019 elections. Led by a 2019 governorship aspirant, Cairo Ojugbo, the party also approached the state legislative premises to serve a symbolic quick notice on the PDP. Meanwhile, the PDP insists it is confident of winning all elections, with the assurance that Governor Okowa's performance in terms of infrastructure development will speak up at the polls.
APC supporters, led by the governorship aspirant Cairo Ojugbo, marched through the streets of Asaba, the Delta State capital. Their destination, the office of the State Independent National Electoral Commission, where they described their mission as a no-rigging rally ahead of the 2019 general elections. They are received by the Administrative Secretary of the Commission in the state, Rose Anthony. From here, the APC supporters moved to the State House of Assembly, where they advised the lawmakers to initiate impeachment proceedings against Governor Ifeanyi Okowa.
We went to INEC, to warn INEC that we know what they are capable of doing, and that we will resist it. We also went to the House of Assembly to give a quick notice to the governor, and we intend, and we know, by the grace of God, that quick notice, he must respect it, so he must quit.
Meanwhile, the People's Democratic Party describes the action as laughable, insisting that Delta State has always been and will always be a PDP state.
It is infantile for him to even go ahead to even drop any letter anywhere, because Deltans in PDP know that Okowa is working, and we are so happy with it. Delta belong to PDP, and PDP belong to Delta State.
A few hours later, the party faithful gather in Ughelli, where the leaders appear to agree with the zoning formula for a governorship candidate. The heat is on, the stakes are high, the stage is almost set, but in the end, the people of Delta State will make their choice as they approach the polls come 2019.
The Delta State Police Command has confirmed the abduction of the parish priest of the Emmanuel Catholic Church, Araba, in Warri, in Ope local government area. The priest, identified as Reverend Father Christopher Ogaga, was kidnapped around Ope Road on his way to Warri. The Reverend Father, who is also the principal of St. Pt.3 College, is said to have left his base at about 10 p.m. on Saturday to help a colleague in Warri with 3 masses on Sunday morning. And from there, Dangote, MTN, and Globacom have emerged as the top 3 brands in Nigeria, while your darling Channels Television, the 13-time Nigeria Media Merit Award winner, has emerged first in the television category. This was announced at an event to herald the formal award presentation ceremony set for October 2018 by the Chief Executive Officer of Top 50 Brands Nigeria, Mr. Taiwo Nuboyede. He said the station did actually ride on points gathered from its online engagements to become a celebrated brand.
One of my colleagues then said, so that we don't have a rotten country.
Or we evaluate a brand's ability to deliver on those promises. Now, we do it from the consumer's point of view. That's the brand strength measurement. So when we have the aggregate of it, the one that on the top is what we call the top 50 brand, and each one is assigned a point based on the aggregate. There are 7 variables that goes into it. We have a popularity survey. We have online engagement. We try to test how the platform is. And I think for channels, for example, the online is part of it that gave you a very good rating. The tenacity of the Nigerian man, you can't take it from us. And that's what is driving a lot of us. And I think a narrative about the Nigeria brand, from that point of view, it's a very sellable narrative.
And our time for the business news of the day. Here is Anne Wanwood.
You First. First Bank.
Thank you very much, Ladi. We begin business news tonight with the federal government opening subscription application for its Savings Bond Series 19 through distribution agents registered with the Nigerian Stock Exchange. The monthly auction of the federal government is conducted by the Debt Management Office. It is to help drive financial inclusion in Africa's largest economy. The 2-year bond program, due September 2020, is offered at 11.36%, while the 3-year instrument due September 21 is offered at 12.36%. The program, which opens today, September the 3rd, will close on Friday, September the 7th. It's the first trading day in the month of September, and of course, equities market traded flat on account of losses in bellwether stocks. Let's hear more from Tosin Adeshina.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Report. Activities on the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange closed in the red on the first trading week of September, as positive sentiments from the banking, industrial goods and insurance sectors could not sustain the index at the 35,000 mark. As a result, the key benchmark index shed 3 basis points on renewed profit-taking in the consumer goods sector as well as the oil and gas segment. With a fair market breadth of 18 advances to 19 laggards, Jais Bank, Flour Mills and Transcorp topped the losers list, while the insurance names including Consolidated Hallmark, ICO and Continental Reinsurance led the gainers pack. Total volume of shares traded for the day remained around 93 million units, with the shares of Stanbic IBTC, UBA and ICO as the most active equities for the session. That's the Stock Market Report. I'm Tosin Adeshina.
Thanks a lot, Tosin. Let's see how emerging markets across the world ended today, even though U.S. markets closed for Labor Day. And that's business news for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Anne Nwawadu. It's back to you, Ladi.
You First. First Bank.
Thanks a lot. And Nigeria's leading seasoning brand, Knorr, has crowned the winner of the 5th season of its Taste Quest television show. Bolabo Adebaki emerged top with a prize money of 5 million naira, a brand new Chevrolet car, and bragging rights as Nigeria's top amateur chef. The marketing director of Foods, Unilever Nigeria and Ghana, Nsima Ogedi Elakwe, said the reality show was created to encourage young people with culinary skills.
Vegetarian means vegetarian, no beef, no...
It has been a journey of food ingredients, creativity and presentation on the Knorr Taste Quest Season 5, tagged Battle of Flavors.
Knorr Taste Quest is a competition that we put together 5 years ago to unearth hidden talents among Nigerians in the area of food, culinary skills, cooking, and just exposing them to the wonderful things that they can do with food ingredients readily available in Nigeria.
Now that decision day is here, 3 final contestants are giving an international twist to local ingredients under the watchful eyes of head judge Dr. Robert George Chef Freggs and guest judge, popular Nollywood actress Omotola Jalade Kehinde.
All right.
And when the meals are served and tasted, Busui Komolafe emerges the first runner-up, while Bola Boadibaki takes the crown with 5 million naira and a brand new Chevrolet car.
Bola
I came here with very few expectations, like regarding if I was going to go far, but somehow my effort and grace spoke for me. This money that Noah has given me, I'm going to go to culinary school.
Key partners say they're also happy to be a part of this lofty program.
We participated, and whoever won in this contest, we wanted to reward with LG gifts. And I'm also proud to say that the products which were used in this contest were LG products.
We would like to associate with the young Nigerians who aspire to grow in life and to be our brand ambassadors, and that is the reason why we collaborated with Unilever.
Northeast Quest is a Unilever Nigeria-sponsored television reality program that kicked off in 2013 as North seeks to bring to homes of consumers an exciting and educational show.
Before I proceed, just a quick correction. Channels Television has indeed won the Television Station of the Year award 12 times and not 13 as earlier reported, but I'm sure we'll soon make up that number. Meanwhile, the Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board is putting measures in place to reduce to the barest the numbers of unqualified applicants registering for the UTME 2019 examination across the country. The Examinations Board's registrar, Professor Ishaq Oloyede, made the disclosure while answering questions from journalists in Abeokuta at the Ogun State capital on the steps being taken by the examination body to reduce numbers of unqualified candidates writing the examinations. While assuring of a hitch-free conduct of the 2019 UTME exam, Professor Oloyede said applicants without minimum required qualifications would not be allowed to apply for the examination. And still ahead on the news at 10, FIFA reveals 3-man shortlist for the 2018 Footballer of the Year award. That'll be on the sports news. Please stay on with us.